Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy W Who Reacts. Happy first Sunday, everybody. Welcome to episode 22 of Let's Talk. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you're new, also subscribe, comment, follow me on Instagram as well. And I know I said that a lot, but I don't really put my social media in the description box. So my apologies if I don't. So we want, I want to talk about something. I want to talk to you guys about something that I've been noticing a lot since the first time I ever saw the Maury show, and this was like years ago. I've been watching the show for years, and the fact that they're gonna, that it's still going on a long time, it may be crazy, but at the same time, it's pretty entertaining. There are times when the show got real, especially with the wild teens and kids being smart. But if you look at the past seasons of Kids Being Bad, you notice how scripted and staged these episodes were. And I don't know if it was planned or they're basically just bringing their child onto the show just to showcase how bad they are. And for some reason, I feel like to me that this show had an impact on everybody's lives. But one of the few things that kind of irritate me the most, and this is when I'm going to get serious here, guys. The thing that irritates me the most is when they've always cheered for the accuser, the baby mother, their mom, or some other family member. They'll always root for them, but when their exes, their baby father comes on stage, everybody boos them. I don't understand why is it always like this, but it's really driving me insane. So they always come out talking about how he's not taking care of the child. Always pointing the side by side picture of their baby and a father of why they sometimes look alike, but they don't. I feel like to me, the audience are more stupid than regular people. And the reason why I say that is because they're always booing the baby father or the cheater without really hearing them out, hearing their side of the story. And yet they're still going to boo the father or cheater or whichever person they boo without even hearing their story. But once the results come back, they always go running backstage crying like a bunch of faggots. God forgive me for saying that, but still. There's a reason why I don't like the show. The audience, they always look stupid every time the results come out. Whether the baby father is not the father of the child, the son or daughter. But, okay, he should have denied the child and it was wrong. Yes, he's the father of the kid and the results came back that he is the father. But do not go like that. I told you, in your face, nigga. Like, in your face. Like, I seriously hate when women do that, especially when they're on the Maury show. Like, you gotta be different about it. You can't just go on the show, you know what I'm saying, acting a fool out of character. Because I feel like you're making yourself look like an idiot on TV by acting all wild and ghetto and stuff. And black people and black women are the worst. I'm not being racist, but I'm just saying, of how people act on TV when there's cameras around. But when there's no cameras around, This is how you know that they act totally different when there's no cameras. And this is one of the main reasons why I think the show sucks, in my opinion. I still watch it every day, but I just think that they can be doing the most of the time. And yes, there are some moments that are real. What's up, Brandon? How you doing? Happy Sunday. I'm sitting here talking about the Maury show and other talk shows as well. While I think sometimes I feel like they can be staged if they're acting out of character. So the Maury show is basically one of them. And there are times when they have some real moments when females being in a domestic violence and a domestic abusive relationships. And I see this time and time again. Every time when somebody asks them, why are you still with him? It's because you love him. But guess what? Love is not when you abuse that partner. Love is when you care, love, and be there for one another. Not abuse them, not call them names, not disrespecting them, not assaulting them, not forcing them. That's not what love is. And I hate when women do that. I mean, I'm sorry if I said that though, but I don't know why I said that though. But you guys get the point, right? So they're always coming on there, and the men, they are some serious animals on the show. Like they'll come on there and they'll act really out of character, and basically just say that they don't care about how they treat their women, disrespecting them, spitting at them, making them brush their teeth in the toilet, whipping them with the belts. I mean, come on. What man does this? And also, I remember when Tyra Banks had her own talk show one time, when they was doing a special about when women abuse men in relationships. It's usually the men that's be doing it, but men are powerful and stronger than women. But however, females are just like that too. They abuse men as well. And Tyra Banks did this episode on a talk show one time, and speaking of abuse, I was watching the episode of Steve Wilkos, I think last year, when this dude got accused of cheating on his woman. Got accused of cheating on his lady and had a child with her and stuff. I don't know what was it about. I don't know. I mean, what was it about? So the lady attacked him first, slapping him in the face, kicking him and stuff. But for some reason, when he went and charged at her, he didn't really hit her. His fist looked like it was about this close, but like this. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, a hit. I think he was just like forcing himself onto her as he was trying to hit her. I didn't see no hit. I just saw a guy charging her. But this is the biggest issue I have when it comes to double standards. When a woman hits a man, it's fine. But when a man hits a female, it's a problem. That makes no sense. Women and men shouldn't be hitting each other, period. I don't care what gender you are. Domestic violence is never okay. It should never happen. I mean, never happen. Straight up. And I'm telling you right now, if I was in a relationship, if my girlfriend started abusing me, I would leave her. I wouldn't even want to think about putting my hands on her. Because I don't want to look like a bad guy. But I do believe in self-defense. If you hit me, I hit back. But when a man hits it, it's a problem. Someone please explain that to me in the comments below. I don't think men and women should be hitting each other, period. Like, domestic violence is no joke. I watched this episode of Steve Wilkos. How everybody reacted, had a huge reaction when a man charges at a female. But when a female charges at a man and hits him, it's okay. That makes no sense. A guy should be able to hit back. Not hard, but just give her a little slap in the arm and stuff, but don't hit him in the face. Look, I'm just saying, I don't know, what's the difference between man hitting a female and female hitting a man. I mean, hitting a man. I guess it goes both ways. I could be wrong, but maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, and then they got this wild teens on the Maury show disrespecting their parents and stuff. And I feel like these kids are just so evil and disrespectful towards their parents. Your parents brought you to, some girl texted me on the message to say she had a crush on me, but I ain't going to mention her name though. I say, do you? I mean, wow, really? But you should have said, what does her face look like though? Okay, my Wi-Fi is acting really funny. Trying to see. Let's see. Oh shoot, wait a minute. Now I know why, because the Wi-Fi is not on. Because I was in church when I had to cut my Wi-Fi off, so my bad, you guys. Come on. Don't be slow. Jesus. I don't know if it's me or it's Wi-Fi. I don't know why is it so slow. Yeah, I think it might be the Wi-Fi. Brandon, let me say this though. If she had a crush on you, just you know, just ask her, why? Like, do you know me? So getting back to the talk shows, and there are times when I feel like the Maury, Steve Wiggles, as well as Robert, Robert, uh, Robert Irvine show could sometimes be staged when it comes to people acting out of character, black people acting all get on TV, and I feel like, to me, when the way he talks to his guests, I feel like he's actually putting them down, talking down to them as if they're in the wrongs. But really, it's both from, it goes both ways. It's not just us; it's females as well. So I really think, I really do think all talk shows should get the memo. Like, it's not just about men; it's about females as well. So whether it's DNA test, the more you show is the worst. Women acting on ghetto, what is going on? You want to know what's strange? In my past live streams, I never had internet bad connection, but as of right now, I feel like it's just messing with me, and I don't like that. And then he acts totally different with the teens and adults, but when he's talking to the parents, I feel like he's basically talking down to them as if they are bad parents. They're all terrible people. I'm like, get out of here. I feel like I'm turning it. I'm hot. Shoot. I had to cut the air on because I'm hot. By the way, if you're wondering why what I'm wearing is it's basically the first Sunday when all church members have to wear white. So it's gonna be every first Sunday, every Sunday last year. I mean every year. So the first Sunday is once a year. So that's why we gotta wear all white, like I am. So, and right now I am looking like a referee. So, but yeah. So getting back to Dr. Phil, what I was saying about him, I feel like, to me, he's always acting nice when it comes to the kids and teenagers and stuff. But when he talks to the parents, I feel like he's talking down to them, because I feel like he's not really helping them. He's hurting them as well by talking down to the parents. But really, it's the child's fault for choosing to live that lifestyle. So you can't always blame your problems on your parents. So that's something you chose. You chose the lifestyle, and so now you have to figure out a way to get out of it. So he alright with me, but I just feel like he can do the most of the time on his show, because it's all fake, in my opinion. There are some moments that are real, but it's fake. So believe what you see on TV. So just like some reality shows are fake, don't believe anything is real on TV. It's all for entertainment. Drama wise, yes, that's entertainment. So sooner or later, I feel like there are times when I considering, stop watching daytime TV, because I think people guesses be acting really extra when it comes to being on camera. But really, I feel like they sometimes explain their issues, what's going on with, God, whatever. But I just think they're out of character, and there's no excuse. You gotta grow up. You gotta stop acting stupid on TV. Especially when you have kids around. Children around, so they're gonna end up picking up the same aspect of what you and your wife are doing and arguing about or fussing about. So you can't put everything on a guy, and you can't put everything on a female. It goes both ways. It's the parents that need to get their act together. So yeah, just say I'm cute, but reason why I haven't shown my face yet, because some people gonna think I'm ugly. I can relate to your story as well, because I'm always shy when it comes to talking to girls. And during my middle school and high school, I really wanted a girlfriend at the time, because I just wanted to be like, again, every other kid in high school that had a girlfriend. I wanted one. So, unfortunately, I chose education more, so it's really important. But like I said, man, you're doing the right thing, but just be careful. And don't be catfished either. So, in closing of this video, in this episode, sometimes people do the most on these talk shows, and they don't know how to control themselves when it comes to the DNA results, the lie detector tests, and just acting stupid on TV for God knows why. And I really think that they're basically out of character, and they have no business doing that. So my advice for you people out there, if you're going through something, do not go on a talk show and put your private business out there. Like, there's no excuse. Deal with it privately. Deal with it at home. Call on God. Don't go on talk shows, because it's not worth it. If y'all enjoyed this episode, subscribe, comment. You already know what to do. It's your boy W X2, and I'll see you later. I gotta take my clothes off because I'm hot.